Computer Science Videos here today to show you guys in this video and tutorial and ask a question. YouTube revenue, CPM, RPM all in decline since November 16th, 2022. Is there still hope for your channel across the next year or so? Without further ado, let us start the video. Before I start this tutorial, I would like to say that you are more than welcome to subscribe to my channel, Computer Science Videos. As we know, every problem is solved by indirection. You can also follow my Twitter account. We are trying to grow as fast as ever. I'm on TikTok. We post videos here and there. Follow my page on Facebook. I'm also on Instagram. You are more than welcome to support me on PayPal. Let's now focus on the video. And so in this video and tutorial, it will be a different video as to what you usually see on my channel, as I will be addressing some technical issues that need to be circumvented for the content creators who take time and energy to create their videos, upload to the platform, and have created a career out of the videos that they produce on a regular basis. And so let's now go all the way down to the dock. Go to the web browser, which is Safari in this case. So this video will be divided into three parts. Some tweets from my Twitter account, the creator support forum, where individuals are allowed to have a conversation with one another, and then we will then refocus on my channel and talk about some statistical data. So let's focus on Twitter. November 18th, 2022. So this is like 2 days after the revenue starts decreasing. There is some technical issues where the revenue is fluctuating. The CPM rates and RPM rates will also start to fluctuate. So this is at the time. So today's date is the 3rd of January 2023. Let's just start and say Happy New Year. I know we're 3 days in, but people still say Happy New Year when it's the end of January. So let's now go back into the video. Let's scroll up, or what we can do is click on this tweet, open up in a new tab. And once I had posted this to YouTube, please see the screenshot if it may help. They had said, we update your earnings as fast as possible in YouTube Analytics. You may see some fluctuations in your earnings in the weeks following the end of the month. For example, estimated revenue from November 1 to 30 will be updated in YTA by mid-December. Let me know if you need anything else. The revenue has decreased again. So let's now click on this. Give it about 24 to 48 hours. Estimated earnings data typically displays on YouTube Analytics within a couple of days, although it can take some time, a bit longer. More information here. So that's one of the tweets that was posted. Let's now scroll up. And this is what happened on the same day. It's happened again from November 3 to 8. All the generated revenue has dropped by 75%. Let's click on this tweet. Open up in a new tab, and we're looking into this. Appreciate your patience. And so this is on the same day, November 18th. Hey YouTube, there may be a glitch in the system. All the revenue for the month November 2022 just keeps going down for all the previous days. Let's click on this, as many comments were put into the comment section as part of the reply to this tweet. Here's another screenshot, and then another user said, it's not just me, something has happened. Another user came forward and said, yes, the same thing is happening to them. YouTube themselves said there's an ongoing issue about missing revenue reporting in YouTube Analytics. We're already working on a fix. You can keep track of the updates here. I had then tweeted on the same day that they're looking into it, and they have confirmed that they are evaluating the technical failures that have come about in the last 2-3 hours. with revenue dropping by 75% across November 3 to 8, 2022. And then everything was back to normal in working order. And then I said, can you please explain what's happening here? It says that the data is underreported. Does this mean that there will be more changes to these specific dates? Let's click on this. They came back to say it's an alert in YTA confirming an issue. We're already aware of it and working to fix this as quickly as possible. Thank you. They're looking into this right now. That's fine. Close this. Go back to the threads that we were on. And then, has anyone else noticed a massive dip in views, revenue, RPM, CPM on their YouTube account across the last 4 days? That was a screenshot that was posted. Let's now open that up in a new tab. Another individual asked the question, have you or did you get any answer about this issue? Because YouTube is ignoring this issue, which was posted by that individual. I then replied that they're working to fix this, and YouTube came back to say, we are already working to fix this. We've announced it here. So when they have announced it, so that's on the YouTube forum where all the individuals can have their conversations and speak to one another. Let's close this tweet. Go back to the threads. And so I then posted on November 21, hey YouTube, can you explain why the views or revenues or CPM rates have drastically dropped for the last 5 days starting from November 16th? Will they ever go back? Is there a glitch in the system that is being rectified as we speak? Another tweet 3 days later, hey YouTube, I've attached an image of my last 90 days of the revenue that I've generated. The first red square was when the ads were not running on the video. And the second red square is when the revenue, CPM and RPM also went into decline for the last 6 days or so. Let's click on this tweet, open up in a new tab, and they came back to me saying they're looking into this. I told them thank you for the support. And then your RPM may go down when there's an increase in unmonetized views, even if your revenue was the same. Also, fluctuations in your CPM over time are normal and happen for many reasons. You can check out the resources for this, more information. Let's close that down, go back. I put out a voting poll, a question for all you content creators. Are you still having issues with your YouTube revenue, CPM, RPM since November 16th? And has this declined since then? Out of the 12 people, they said yes. Is the revenue still in decline? 10 people said yes. Out of 10. December 1st, 2022. Hey YouTube, can you please confirm if anything's being done about November's CPM, RPM, or revenue? The month is now over and we are still seeing no changes made in YouTube Analytics. Let's click on this, open up in a new tab. Just to confirm, are you referring to November 16 real-time revenue data? If yes, they're still working to subjugate and circumvent this technical failure. Close this up. Let's go to more of the tweets. December 3, 2022. Hey YouTube, can you please clarify what this means? Your final amount may change at the end of the month. Does this mean a change for November and December or just 1 month alone? Let's click on the tweet, open it up in a new tab, and there was no response. Let's now go to the next tweets. Hey YouTube, any idea how long it will take before the CPM, RPM, or revenue is officially fixed? It almost feels like forever. There's about 4 to 5 more days before the revenue will show up in Google AdSense for November 2022, which will impact many people. There was no reply to that. Does anyone know why it's taking so long to have the YouTube revenue fixed and in working order since November 16th? There was no response to that. Let's keep scrolling through the tweets. And then December 12, 2022. Can we please have an update on the YouTube revenue, CPM, RPM that's been in decline since November 16, 2022? Will this be circumvented correctly with the values changing towards the end of December? Click on this tweet. We're still looking into this. You can check this out in the community post. We appreciate your patience. I was also told that I'm not alone, and this is happening to many users across the platform. So let's close this, go back to the tweet thread. Hey YouTube, is there a glitch in the YouTube system which has changed the platform across the last 25 days? Low CPM, RPM revenue. Let's just click on this and see how they responded. They said, not that we are aware of, but can you send your channel's URL and a screenshot of the issues? We'll take a look closer. I sent them this. Let's click on this to open up the conversation. I was also told that another user is having the same issue. They were hopeful that this was rectified as soon as possible. YouTube said they cannot share specifics at the moment, but they are aware of the ongoing issue dealing with a drop in revenue, and they are constantly working to resolve as quickly as possible. And that had 9 replies to that itself. So let's go back to the threads of the tweets. And December 14, 2022, can we please have an update on this decline in revenue, CPM, RPM since November 16th? So this is almost like 28 days later. There's still a massive decline. Nothing's been done. Let's click on this to see that one reply. We recommend keeping an eye out on the forum post about this, and we'll be updating everyone. There was still no update. I told them I'll be keeping out an eye on this. Let's go back to the tweets. Hey YouTube, it has almost been a month, so this is 30 days later, since the decline in revenue, CPM, RPM. How far are we, and when will this technical fault have its correction by? Do we have a specific day and date, or are we still waiting until further due course? Let's click on this. While we don't have an exact time frame to give, we recommend continuing to check the forum post we shared in our previous tweet to stay up to date on any news or information about this, and any and all updates will be shared there. I told them, thank you, I have checked this many a time, and many content creators are upset due to this technical fault, which is taking a long time to correct. So that was my response. And then they had no response after that. Hey YouTube, so this is on December 17th, so this is 1 month and 1 day later. Can we please have an update with the decline in revenue, low CPM, RPM rates across the last 30 days? When will this be circumvented by? I no longer see the error message with the error triangle, which means one thing. And there was only one reply from myself asking the question, can this tweet be answered? And it was not answered. And then December 19th, can we please have an update with the RPM, CPM, revenue that's in decline? When will this be sorted out? Same story, no response. 21 votes. Is your channel still generating low revenue, CPM, RPM? On December 19th, 90.5% has said yes. One said no. Another said it's all fine. December 21, 2022. I am number 27 in line when it comes to talking with YouTube creator support. On December 23, 2022, I asked the question, should I make a video addressing the RPM, CPM, YouTube revenue that's gone in decline since November 16, when it could be fixed by, what's being done to circumvent this technical fault? 8 people said yes. December 26, 2022. What more can I say? The technical issue has still not been circumvented. And then December 28th, I had posted a couple of tweets. Hey YouTube, can you please confirm that the value for December's YouTube revenue will change at the end of the month? Let's see what they had to say for this. We update your earnings as fast as possible in YouTube Analytics, and you may see some fluctuations in your earnings in the weeks following the end of the month. For example, estimated revenue from May 1 to May 31st will be updated by mid-June. Let me know if you need anything else. So that means the revenue for November is gone because you were paid on the 21st to 25 during that December time period, and everything that you have earned from December 1 to the last day of the month last year, you will now be, or there will be an update on January 15th within YouTube, hopefully AdSense as well, because AdSense updates on the 9th of the month. So you got to be very careful, take that information in order to understand what's really happening. I was asked, has the revenue been fixed or not? I said no, still in decline by 70%. Let's go back one. If you have had your YouTube revenue, CPM, RPM sliced by 50% since November 16, 2022 and still not had an update, please comment your technical issue below and tag YouTube creators and YouTube. I also had posted this photo. Can we please have an update on when this will be fixed by? So this is December 28th, 2022. YouTube respond, looks like the issue has now been fixed, but let us know if you're seeing otherwise. Also, you can contact creator support. I've contacted them many a time. With creator support, what happens is you'll speak to them, they'll speak to you back, they'll analyze what's happening, and then what they will do is take a break for 5 minutes, come back and say, we need to take this further, speak with our engineers, and they will update us within 24 hours with an email, and they'll tell us that it could be invalid traffic which has occurred, and henceforth, which is why they may have revised their rates for CPM and RPM, and that's why your revenue has cut in half, but your views are still the same, if that makes sense. So this is all on December 28th. So this was a few days before the new year. Usually the rates for Christmas and that time frame are very, very high because advertisers love to advertise their videos, their products, their merchandise through YouTube system, but not on this occasion. So, did I post anything else? Yes, I did post a few more tweets that say it's really safe to say that the party is now over. All the YouTube revenue, CPM, RPM has been sliced by at least 60%. We can now no longer make a suitable income from YouTube. Many people may quit to pursue another career. It's a very sad end. Since the YouTube November 16 bug, everything has fallen into decline for every channel. However, YouTube said that they have fixed the issue and removed the so-called invalid traffic, which is why we're now seeing what we're seeing on our channel analytics. The party is over, YouTube is over. And then today, let's say 1 hour before, I shall be releasing a video about the revenue, the bug that may have significantly destroyed every channel on the platform. It's our turn to speak, and henceforth this video. So those are all the tweets. Let's now turn the attention to the YouTube forum where users are speaking. So this user says, today my 2-channel revenue was deducted by a certain amount. This was November 18, 2022. One was talking by saying views are being decreased, but the subscribers are still the same. Everybody wanted an update December 1st. RPM dropping by 80%. December 5, there was still no update. December 12, there was still no update. December 12. I got transferred to AdSense on December 9, much more less than it should be. 600,000 views and only got paid $59 US on AdSense. There's a drop in revenue and CPM from November 16, 2022. There were still no updates. Here's some photos of users explaining that the revenue has decreased and has not gone back since then. The same bug has reappeared for many people and glitched. Underreported revenue has already been transferred to our AdSense. This needs to be fixed, and this was December 13. And on December 14, YouTube has said that they would be updating us very soon through this tweet, which I had posted to the forum. Another individual had posted his decline in revenue, RPM and CPM. Another individual has said that the revenue had disappeared, and some posts had been flagged as off topic. Another individual said that we will not be silenced, we will not go away until the problem is fixed. We need the answers. Another individual said that his post had been flagged. Mine had also been flagged, even though they were very on topic. All I was doing was just posting some tweets that I thought were very interesting. Still a drop in revenue. This was on December 21. RPM down. Post had been flagged for being off topic. Another individual 4 hours ago had said, somebody must answer us. I'm near to deleting my channel. I have no more hope. A very sad end. I told you the party is over. It's a very sad day to be a content creator. Let's now turn the attention to my YouTube channel and let's just re-look at what's really happening. So I'm on the content tab. Let's go to analytics and let's filter. This may take some time to load. I think the system is very slow. Still not loading. It's loaded now. Let's now filter to last year. And as you can see, the views are very consistent. The watch time, very consistent. Subscribers, very consistent. But when it comes to revenue, as you can see, across the last 50 days of last year on my channel, there was a huge decrease in revenue, RPM and CPM. And YouTube have said that they have fixed this. And everything was due to invalid traffic. And since that day, the revenue, CPM, RPM has not increased one bit. So this could be the end for many content creators who were using the revenue from here as part of their income and to double their earnings. But the question is there still hope? What can we do? Well, the first thing you could do is, after watching this video, if you can share this video with all your friends and family, post it to your social media pages for this to go viral, and once it does, maybe they will take this into consideration. The other thing is, if it does not go viral or many people do not watch this video, then we can never raise the awareness as to what's really happening. So let's now close Safari and ask the question, is there hope? There is hope, as long as we can stick together, support one another, help to push the message and question across to the engineers at YouTube and get them to do something before something bad happens. However, we are all about computer science videos and looking to support one another and create a future for the ones that will arrive next. And hopefully we can pass on all the information to them, as well as the knowledge and the power. So that's it with this video. I'll see you guys in my next tutorial and video. Thanks for now. Thank you for making it towards the end of the video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, Computer Science Videos. Be sure to check out the previous video on screen now, or you can ideally click on the playlist and watch all the journey for computer science videos from the start until now.